Welcome everyone to the Red Lounge. Rick Redmond here, and we are now in week 5 of this Madden NFL 18 franchise for your Los Angeles Rams. Now before we talk about this upcoming week's matchup against our division rival, the Seattle Seahawks, we gotta talk about last week's game that we had, because that game was nuts. It was a shootout, left and right, high scoring affair. Well, all the way went into overtime, but we would come out in a loss, our first loss of the season. But take a look at these rushing totals by both of the star running backs. Todd Gurley, our running back, had 238 yards rushing and 1 touchdown. It's probably like the most yards he's ever rushed, I believe. And then take a look at Ezekiel Elliott. He had 167 yards and had 3 touchdowns. You know how many yards they had combined together? 405 rushing yards put together between these two. Insane. I just want to make a note of that, because that was hats off to those two running backs. They put on a show. But let's talk about this week's matchup. We're talking about an injury report here, as Gerald Everett, our rookie tight end, is able to come back, but he would be playing a little bit hurt. But we're going to put him in this week's game, because if he gets hurt, we still have Tyler Higbee, and this is a big game against the Seahawks, so I want him in this week's matchup. So other than that, also we still have trade offers for Tavon Austin. These are still the same, I believe. Maybe some have changed, I don't think so. But other than that, if you feel like there's somebody we should go after, or things we need to improve on this team throughout this season, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll make a trade offer for that. But in the meantime though, here we go, a big divisional matchup. The Seahawks are 4-0, we are 3-1. This could pretty much settle who would be at the top of the NFC West as of this point of the season here. So we'll see how this goes down. Battle of two top defenses in the league here. As you see, we are going to be playing at home, wearing the retro yellow and blue jerseys. Seahawks coming in all white, and this is a matchup the fans are pumped and ready to see here. Can we take out these Seahawks? These games between us two have always been close. As you see, Goff and Russell Wilson, the two starting quarterbacks for both these teams here, as the Seahawks start up with the ball. First play, and he gets sacked by Aaron Donald. Donald making a big play. On the next play, 2nd and 18. We feel like we had a good positioning after that sack, but look at this. They just gained all those yards back thanks to Thomas Rawls for that big run. So now it's 1st and 10. Seahawks looking comfortably now. 3rd and 14 though. Russell's got to convert this big 3rd down conversion to start off the game, and he does. He finds his receiver towards the right side for a 1st down. Now near midfield. Here comes Thomas Rawls here, bouncing to the left side. Nobody there. So two Rams defenders had him. Oh, and he makes those two miss, and somehow we still got them, but not until he got to the 12-yard line. So Seahawks in control here. 3rd and 15. We got to stop him here. He's already converted. One big 3rd down. Russell looking, he's got nowhere to go, but he's going to run it up instead, and he slides. So luckily we were able to keep him contained for a 4th down, and then now a field goal attempt for them to add 3, or so we thought. They actually went for a fake. It's a fake field goal. Wow. So no points for the Seahawks. I can't believe the CPU went for a fake field goal. Wow, gutsy CPU in this year's Madden. But anyways, now we get the ball. We're starting deep in our own territory here. 3rd and 4. Goff now in action. He gets his first attempt to Robert Woods for a 1st down. Then 2nd and 14. Goff dropping back. Throws off his back foot, and it's picked off. Picked off by Earl Thomas, and he takes it all the way for a touchdown. Wow, Seahawks with the first point, and it's on the defense that scores it for them. Goff made a terrible throw off his back foot, and it cost them. So now Seahawks in control here after we went 3 and out on the next possession. Now Seahawks up 7-0. Look at the spin moves here by Doug Baldwin as he gets a 1st down. Now right at the 49-yard line. Play action. Russell gets sacked. Connor Barwin does not fall for it, as he takes a big loss right there. And on the next play, 2nd and 19 to end the 1st quarter. Wilson's going to find Jimmy Graham on the left side. Ooh, big hit by Joyner. But it will not matter, because they will get the 1st down. So now, starting off the 2nd quarter, 3rd and 9. Play action, Wilson. Look at this. Got all the time in the world. We got to get to him. Come on. He's still, my God, so much time. He still finds his receiver, Jermaine Kearse, for a first down inside the 10. So now it's going to be 1st and goal for the Seahawks. No, 2nd and goal now. Wilson's going to hand it off to Thomas Rawls, who just ran over one of our defenders. And now it's a touchdown, so now the Seahawks already have 14-0. Oh boy, big deficit here to start us off. We got to get back in this. Screenplay here on 3rd and 9 to Todd Gurley, but he does fall short. 4th and 1 decision time. We actually decide to go for it here. We're down 2 scores. We need to make something happen. We're going to trust our all-pro running back Todd Gurley on the HB sweep, but it didn't work. Richard Sherman cuts him off. So now the Seahawks are in control, up 2 scores and already in our territory. Now Seahawks here going to go for the field goal. Thank God it's not a fake. And he misses it. Blair Walsh misses the kick wide right. Oh no, it's Carpenter. Dan Carpenter is the kicker in this game. So they miss it wide right. So here's an opportunity for us. Gurley here. Been stuffed pretty much this first half of the game, but look at the effort he's trying to make here. Now it's 2nd and 7. Goff's going to take a shot to the left side of the field. And it's Sammy Watkins, and he hauls it down for a touchdown. Finally a score for us on the offense. Big play by Sammy here to go one-on-one. Takes it down in the air for a touchdown. And that's definitely going to help us here as we got ourselves a ball game here. 14-7 Seahawks now. Seahawks with the ball, 3rd and 6. Wilson, all the time in the world still, and he gets his target for another first down. Doug Baldwin with the catch. Wilson has been on point with these 3rd down conversions here. Wilson down. The next play, he's going to lob it up to Jimmy Graham, and oh, the ball's still in the play, but it was incomplete. Then on 2nd and 10, Wilson's going to throw it. Tries Jimmy Graham again. This time Alec Ogletree is there for the pick. His 3rd interception of the season. Ogletree now possibly going to help us tie this game with that turnover. 1st and 10 here for Goff now, trying to see if he can get something going, but he gets sacked off the rush by Cliff Averill. So now hurry up offense with less than a minute to play in the first half. We want to try to see if we can get some points on the board before halftime here. Play action. Goff looking. Look, he's going to throw over the middle. Oh, airmails it and overthrows Cam Chancellor with the pick. And he's going towards the middle of the field and finally gets tackled. Wow, so we give the ball right back to them. Now the Seahawks have a chance to increase their lead. On 2nd and 4 now. Wilson is going to find Jermaine Kearse for a first down. Timeout Seahawks, 23 seconds left. Next play. Wilson. Dropping back. He's just standing in the pocket. So much time again. We cannot get to this guy. What's going on? He's going to finally throw it, but it's picked off. Jermaine Johnson could try to go as far as he can before he gets tackled. So back-to-back-to-back interceptions. We at least prevent the Seahawks from adding more points before the half ends. So we go into the 3rd quarter, at least down a touchdown. But look at this, Todd Gurley. He's finally back in the 2nd half here. Big chunk of yards. Finally getting something going here for this offense. Then on 1st and 10 in Seahawks territory. Gurley this time is going to go down the left side, up back towards the middle. Oh, he actually had a room to get a touchdown, but gets stopped at the 21. But you see his rushing total getting bigger and bigger. Goff now, play action. Can't find anybody. Oh, and he's sacked, and it's fumbled. It's a fumble. Recovered by the Seahawks, and the Seahawks will get the ball back. Oh, that's heartbreaking. We were just had the momentum with 2 of Todd Gurley's runs. Then all of a sudden, we want to make sure that was a fumble, and it was. No challenge needed. Seahawks got the ball. But here comes Russell now. Oh, great diving catch right there by Kearse. As I got a first down now inside our territory. 3rd and 9. Wilson finding Jimmy Graham over the middle. Another big-time 3rd down conversion. Wilson's on fire. He is pumped up right now. And here we go. Now already at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. We're usually pretty content at goal line stops this season. We stopped that run play. 2nd and goal at the 3. Wilson has some time, but this time we finally get some pressure and a sack. Connor Barwin with some help. So now 3rd and goal at the 8. Can we get the full goal line stop here? Wilson looking. Now he's still got all the time. We still haven't got to him. Finally somebody does, and it's Wes Brooks with the sack. Back-to-back sacks, stopping that Seahawks goal line opportunity, so they would only settle for a field goal. So at least defense coming up clutch right there. Then on 3rd down here, Goff's going to find Gurley over the middle for a 1st down. 2nd and 10 here, Goff's going to find Tavon Austin now for a nice 1st down. We're already in the 4th quarter now. We got to make something happen on offense, but on 3rd and 8, Goff gets sacked by Averill. So we're going to have to settle for a field goal now. So down by 7. We need to stop here with the Seahawks having the ball. 2nd and 11. Wilson's going to take a shot deep down the field, and it's to Jermaine Kearse. What the heck just happened? We just needed to stop it. Now all of a sudden, Wilson takes a deep shot. Looks like LaMarcus Joyner was the culprit, and now the Seahawks have gone up 2 touchdowns. So now we're even in a bigger deficit than we were before, with about almost 4 minutes to play. But Goff trying to orchestrate this drive, gets that completion. Look at this, Todd Gurley down the left side. It's a touchdown, and just like that, the Rams offense quickly strikes back. So we came back to a 1-touchdown game again. Look at Gurley on this replay here, untouched on this play. So he's gotten us back into this, but we need to stop here. 3rd and 10. Wilson has been big on these 3rd down conversions, but he overthrows his target. So we have a chance. We have a chance now to tie this game. Goff's going to have to orchestrate something big here. 2nd and 9. With about 2 minutes to play, Goff couldn't find anybody, so he runs up the middle, gets some yards, but it's going to be settling for a big 3rd and 3 here. Goff going to find Sammy Watkins for a nice little short 1st down. Now 1st and 10 here at the 41. Ooh, Goff almost throws the pick. Earl Thomas was right there, but that gives Goff another opportunity. 3rd and 10 now. Goff looking, he's getting pressured, he throws it, and it's picked off by Brock Sr., not Brock Lesnar, as Brock is finally tackled, and that's Goff's 3rd interception of the game, and that could be the most crucial one. Now we still have all 3 timeouts though, so we can at least get a stop here and get the ball back. But look at this. Who is that, Eddie Lacy? Eddie Lacy just came up with a big run, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but he's actually going to be the guy that helps clinch this Seahawks victory over the Rams, 24-17. Wow. So not only did we take our first road loss of the season last week, we take our first home loss this week, and nonetheless it's against our division rival. Tough loss again by us. We're going to have to figure out a way what we need to improve. Let us know if there's anything that this team needs to improve on for this season. Until next time though, this is Rick Edmond signing out.